sometimes it's my job to put the recycling bin out on the curb. It's a pretty big bin, and my family manages to put a lot of recycling in that thing. That's great, right? However, do you know where your waste goes and where it's ended up? Well, imagine you're cleaning your house one day and a rubbish truck comes and dumps somebody else's rubbish in your backyard. This is exactly what's happening with a lot of rubbish around the world. What would you do with someone else's rubbish being dumped outside your window? Our waste is a big problem, but it's not going to get any better just by giving it to another country. Did you know the US's waste exports are the largest for a single country? New Zealand's not much better. One Kiwi generates 734 kilograms of waste every year. Altogether, that's 15.5 million tonnes of waste. The richer countries, like New Zealand, send their rubbish to poorer countries, like India and the Philippines. These countries take the rubbish so they can earn money, but don't think about the long-term effects on their country and the planet. Does this sound fair or right to you? No. Last year, China stopped taking not just New Zealand's waste, but the whole world's plastic rubbish. Since then, more than 120 million tonnes of waste has been shipped to other Asian countries, like Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Indonesia. Where on earth are they going to put it? Is no one thinking about the long-term effects of all this rubbish piling up on our precious earth? Plastic waste, in particular, is a global problem. When we send our waste to developing countries, we are just moving the problem to another place. Recycling is a solution, but the poorer countries don't have the infrastructure or recycling programs to deal with the waste, so it either ends up in the ocean or landfill. One good example of recycling is the cycle clothing my dad sells. They are completely made out of recycled fishing nets, pulled from the ocean. I'm really proud of the difference my dad is making. Over 50% of the ocean's waste is fishing lines, fishing nets, and ropes. So what about all this rubbish that other countries have to deal with because we can't deal with it ourselves? It's not right, and there needs to be immediate action to change things for the better. Banning single-use plastic bags is a great start, but more needs to be done before it's too late. Other countries cannot deal with all this rubbish from around the world. It's not right. It's everybody's problem. We're all part of the same human race. So when you see a piece of rubbish, are you going to dump it in somebody else's backyard? I don't think so.